It's 2026. New phones are everywhere, dropping what seems like every other week. But here's a surprising question for you. Is the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, a phone released all the way back in 2023, still worth buying today? Because right now, this old flagship is selling for a whole lot cheaper than when it first launched. But does that make it a great deal or just an outdated piece of tech? Let's find out. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're taking a fresh look at the Galaxy S23 Ultra in 2026. We're going to break down its performance, camera quality, battery life, software updates, and the single biggest reason people are still buying this phone 3 years later. By the end of this video, you'll know for sure if this phone is still worth your money. First up, let's talk about the design. Even after 3 years, the S23 Ultra still looks and feels like a modern flagship. It's got that big, beautiful 6.8-inch dynamic AMOLED display with a super smooth 120Hz refresh rate, all housed in a body made of premium materials. Plus, it has Samsung's iconic built-in S Pen, which so many users still love for productivity and getting creative on the go. Honestly, if you put this phone next to many of the new phones out today, it still looks incredibly premium. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, speed and performance. The phone runs on the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor with up to 12 gigs of RAM. When it launched, this was one of the fastest chips you could get in any Android phone. So, how does it hold up in 2026? It's still more than powerful enough for pretty much everything you can throw at it. We're talking gaming, multitasking between a dozen apps, streaming high-def video, and running heavy-duty applications. For the vast majority of people, the performance still feels incredibly smooth and fast. But this next part is where the S23 Ultra continues to absolutely shine, the cameras. This phone packs a massive 200-megapixel main camera, along with an entire suite of other lenses. The full system includes that 200MP main shooter, an ultra-wide camera for those big group shots, a 3x telephoto lens, and that legendary 10x periscope zoom lens. This means it can still capture photos with an insane amount of detail and pull off incredibly powerful long-distance zoom shots that are just so much fun to use. Even in 2026, a lot of brand new mid-range phones simply cannot compete with this camera system. Battery life is also holding up surprisingly well. The S23 Ultra comes with a big 5,000 mAh battery and supports 4.5W fast charging. For most users, that still easily translates to a full day of battery life on a single charge. Of course, if the phone has been heavily used for a few years, the battery health might have degraded a bit. But the good news is, a simple battery replacement can make this phone feel almost brand new again, ready for a few more years of use. Now, this is probably the biggest concern most people have with older phones: software support. How long will it get updates? Well, Samsung promised 4 major Android updates and 5 years of security updates for this device. The phone launched with Android 13 has already received several major updates, and is expected to get Android 17 as its last major OS upgrade. Crucially, security updates are planned to continue until around 2028. So, yes, the phone is still safe and secure to use for a few more years to come. And that brings us to the real reason people are still buying old flagship phones: the price. When the S23 Ultra launched, it cost around $1,200. But in 2026, you can often find it for a fraction of that cost. That means you are getting a premium display, true flagship performance, and one of the best smartphone camera systems ever made, all for a much, much lower price. Here's a little secret that many buyers don't realize. Older flagship phones often age much better than brand new mid-range phones. And why is that? It's because they started out with better cameras, stronger processors, and more premium materials right from the get-go. So even years later, they can still feel more high-end and perform better than newer, cheaper devices. The S23 Ultra is a perfect example of this. But now I want to hear from you. If you found the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra today at a really big discount, would you still buy it? Let me know in the comments below. Just type YES if it's still worth it, or nitrogen monoxide if you think it's too old. So to wrap it all up, the Galaxy S23 Ultra may not be the newest phone on the block anymore. But it still delivers strong performance, absolutely incredible cameras, and a premium design that holds up. And for the right price, it might just be one of the best value flagship phones you can buy in 2026. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more smartphone comparisons and tech tips. Thanks for watching.